Hello everybody, welcome back to part 82 of Persona 5. Last time we bonded over a lot of stuff. We dealt with the aftermath of Haru's father dying. She went to the funeral and all that. I got one confidant rank a day, pretty much. And I did some research in between the last part and this one about the points that I need for my social stats. I found out that knowledge is the hardest one to get to rank 5. I didn't see how long I have left or anything, or how many I would have, but knowledge is the hardest one, followed by kindness, followed by charm, followed by guts, followed by proficiency. So proficiency was the easiest one to get, and I do have that maxed out. So kindness is the second hardest, and that's only level 3 right now, so I need to step up my game there. So yeah. Who wants to talk to me? He wants to study. But I just said I need my kindness up, so I'm gonna go with
You got time right now?
Don't think the bond will deepen just yet.
Next time.
I max ranked on. So, Sunday. I'm gonna check the Sunday channel first. Oh, nothing. Okay. I already spent time with Shihaya, so I can't... Well, I can still go to her and do that with her, but I can't ask for another reading, I think.
Oh.
Well, not that kind of reading.
What shall we do?
Yeah, already compatible future.
What shall we do?
I do want to spend time with her, but I really need to spend some time with Yuji, and I could get my knowledge up. So I am going to do that, sadly enough. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you wanna do it together? I'm in serious trouble. So what's it going to be? You wanna spend time with him? Yep. Huge help, I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. So everybody wants to meet at the diner, except for Makoto, who wanted to do it in the library.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get the hang of this, so I guess that's what I do with this one too. Wait, that's no good. Damn it, why did I mess up? What did I mess up on? Try starting over. Good advice, Issei. It's important to revisit and review when things went wrong. Yeah, that's what I usually do when I'm playing Sudoku or Binero.
Alright.
I don't know how you call it in English.
Yeah.
The ones and zeros that only 2 zeros are allowed to be next to each other, and then you know there is a 1 on each end, stuff like that. Or a 0, an empty space, and a 0, then you know there's a 1 in between, stuff like that. Oh, here! If I just fix this... Whoa, problem solved! Problem solved! You're freaking amazing, dude! I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question has got me real pumped up. Okay then.
Wanna head back?
Heading home. Judging by how long I've been in rank 4, I should have like 20 points to go in knowledge. Maximum. Maximum 20 points. Unless of course it was you need this amount of points instead of this is the next cap. If it wasn't cumulative. I don't know if you say that in English like that. If it didn't
Pretty bad,
combine
huh?
together. Wait, what? Phantom Thieves are gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change the CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead. Haven't people been saying that about Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers. Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Ahem.
Quiet down. I'll need you handing out your exam booklets. Okay, so I just don't need to listen to any of that. Okay.
Well,
Let the first
shall
day of
we
exams begin. What is the origin of the word guillotine? Simon makes name of the one who proposed it.
Ooh, we can do
I remember his last name being Guillotine. Let's see, essay question. Looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain why the guillotine was used during the French Revolution. First of all, who proposed the idea of the guillotine? A doctor. Yeah, I think his name was Joseph Ignace Guillotine. So from his perspective, what was the advantage of the guillotine? entertain the masses, execute quickly, bodies are sick, execute them quickly. There were thousands of people executed during the evolution. Looks like they needed the method to execute, execution that was quick and impartial.
Yep.
Finished in time. Yeah.
Ahem.
Well, yeah, one of the reasons was it was quick, and the other one was everybody dies equally. Whether you were rich or poor, you died equally in that case. And I thought I could save between the days, but apparently not. So it's a good thing I kept this for a separate part.
Hey!
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want. Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that. I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along. He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
Now everyone.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Yeah.
Now everyone.
This will be the second day of exams. Please begin. Which of the following statements about the ball is true? Designed for color TV? No. Regular polyhedron? No. Black to white ratio is 1 to 2? No. 32 faces? I think it was 32 faces. 21 and 12, if I'm not mistaken. No, 21 and 11. No. Black to white, I don't think it was 1 to 2. No, couldn't. No, I'm gonna go with 31. 32 faces.
Ooh,
Yeah.
we can do this!
1 to 2 doesn't seem right, it's more like 1 to 2.5. What is the meaning of robota? A Czech word that is the root word of robot. Slave labor.
Ooh,
Sounds
we
about
can
right.
do this!
I remember all of these. I didn't check, but can I check the network while I'm doing exams? I didn't check that. I need to see if the button is available. Could still be a coincidence. Yeah, that's going down way harder than I thought.
Hey you!
The Phantom Thieves have got to be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Ah, the liar is gonna get what he deserves. Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him. Yeah, karma, bitch. At the same time, he doesn't deserve to be part of a witch hunt.
Okay, class,
Today's
let's
third
get
day of
started.
exams. Go ahead and start. What is the English name for the phenomenon where it feels like your cell phone is vibrating? And I can't press the button. Haha. Phantom vibration syndrome?
Ooh, we
That's
can do
about right.
this!
So everybody who cheated by using the network is doomed here. Which of the following government organizations do the cormorant fishermen of Nagaragawa belong to? Imperial Household Agency. I didn't think I would remember that.
Ooh, we can do this!
The only reason I remembered it is because I remembered Imperial. And Household was somewhere in there as well. That keeps going down, that's not a good thing. They definitely crossed the line. Hurry and arrest them. He had it coming, am I right? You should probably change the question. Today's the last day of exams. Okay.
Nice.
Going good. Okay. And that's something I can't do anything about. Can't do anything about. The police are here again? Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief. Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move. Yeah, the guy whose karma got back in his face is doomed. It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. Our place. I mean, why do you text, I mean our place? Why not just delete the hideout and type our place instead? I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm going to go take care of my flowers first. See you later. Suppose plants do need watering after all? I know, you should go help her. I'll let the others know. Okay.
What should we do?
How troubling. Want some help? Oh, Ise-kun, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately. Any way I can help? Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly I'm the biggest shareholder of a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management. Are you gonna be okay?
Excuse me?
I am sorry. I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just... Yeah, punctuations make a difference and I need to follow them. I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business. Because of that, I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed lately. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, don't worry, or leave it to me, but it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. For the record, if I said any of those things, I wasn't after the bank account. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really need was someone closer to my age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll, what can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this?
To be honest,
You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on a balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I'm gonna make a deal with her. I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but I want to try them. You like vegetables, Ise-kun? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe? Try asking there, Soji, really? That's a great idea, actually. You could use it in the chili.
thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good.
Now,
Well
shall
then.
we go?
Shall we head over to the hideout? Okay. She's so freaking adorable, but again, I'm a one-woman man.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
He died.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them in order to make that natural course of action a reality.
Again? It's so damn loud!
That happens to me way more often than you might think. Not political, but cycling. Rodania. Commercials. All the time. All the freaking time.
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Yeah, no, you were.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
Okay.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
Oh, so it's a title.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it.
Oh, believe me, I can disguise my coding as the coding of the person that was sitting next to me when I learned it. Believe me.
The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
Yeah, that's pretty much how the other guy's code was.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed?
Okay, not the guy next to me, it was the girl next to me, but still.
Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
That would be too big of a coincidence.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Okumura Foods?
The Phantom Aficionado website.
Mishima?
There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
So not Mishima.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number.
Oh.
Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So someone faked it, so we pretty much always were at rank 30%. At 30% of the approval ratings. Oh.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture.
Couldn't we tell Mishima about this?
Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings.
Well, my main reason was because Haru, but okay.
The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
Akechi. He's a tacticianer. I mean,
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation.
tactician. He's a tactician. Is it tactician or tacticianer? I'm not sure. I think it depends on English or American. Or British or American.
Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap? Even at this very moment?
Dude, calm down. Yeah, calm down.
Yeah. This doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
Don't let your guard down and get messed up about it. I watched Hunter x Hunter again. Hisoka versus the guy in the Heaven's Tower? No, Heaven's Arena. Where he mindfucked him so hard he couldn't defend himself. So,
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
rewatched Hunter x Hunter a little.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
To make you a target.
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis.
See, I always thought SIU stood for Special Investigation Unit. But why would he get a prosecutor to do that? So it's probably something else. It's probably something about prosecutions and stuff. Or the law, or judges.
Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice.
Or just a name of the public prosecutors in general.
Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation.
This makes it even more concerning that she was almost sent away when she wanted to interrogate us at the beginning of the game, because he just said the police is under your rule, basically, under your command. That's the word. Under your command, and they almost didn't listen to her. So that seems suspicious. I'm starting to think she's a victim and not a villain.
You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
All or nothing.
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
Lies on the line, winner takes all.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
Yeah. Ready or not, let's begin.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion.
It's your one chance to die.
I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Then why give me the information?
Oh my god.
I hate it when people do that.
Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Or it could be a trap. Highly doubt it's a trap, though. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us though? The police are doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec, what's this SIU thing anyways? Hey, I was right! The Special Investigations Unit. An elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. The second I started doubting myself, they confirmed what I thought. You're evil, game, you are very evil. I have heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after us, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay though, they don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. Even if they get a hold of the chat logs, I do think Futaba can just erase everything. No way they're gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this. Everything's gonna be fine, unless they know about the metaverse. There's no way they'll get any info on us. Yeah, unless they know about that, they won't get any info. That's true. That's what I've been saying pretty much the entire game. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though.
Nice.
Pretty healthy, still enough time, more than enough time. I can't go anywhere. Why won't you let me leave? Are you even in a mood to go out? Let's stay put for today. Can I check out shady commodities? Not today. Can I train? Rest up for today. Never mind then. We are not gonna let ourselves get caught while we stand falsely accused like this. We've gotta get through this, no matter what it takes. Sleep. So our rankings were most likely only at 20%. If we're lucky. I don't care about what people say about the Phantom Thieves right now. It's only gonna be negative, so. Police again, our school. Probably what do they want with our school? More talking about the Phantom Thieves. They were here to— oh no, about the police. They were here today too, right? Yeah. Why do those damn cops think— who do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a Phantom Thief at our school. There is a Phantom Thief at our school. Is she gonna wanna talk to me? Cause she knows.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of cancelling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekend? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it can be helped. Yeah. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police at Chujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourself mentally for this. They've gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you try and make. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. I'm dating Makoto. Not dating Makoto yet. I need to make the right decisions.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and
me. So, two people.
You two will go together.
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
She's saying the same thing as Makoto said.
Take a seat.
Take a seat. Oh, I thought I was gonna get the other chair.
Sorry to take your time. This will be over quick.
I thought I was gonna take a chair at the edge.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, right. They didn't say my
yes, you're the one currently under probation.
name. They don't say my name. Right. Completely forgot about that.
It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
That's quite a lot. Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you.
Oh, you're a Phantom Thief.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Maybe. Is that really true? I hope not. I'm gonna question it. Though answering a question with a question is not good.
Unless we investigate further.
Yeah, answering a question with a question is never good, but I'm trying to play dumb, so.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Just pretend you're a normal high school student. Like, are you sure? Is that true? Who could it be? Who do you think it is? Stuff like that.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Yeah, you have the excuse that your dad just died, and that's why you're stuttering and scared.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
My hands are always sweaty.
To think my name would come up as well.
Nah, not always, but often enough.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
I think he had a very weird voice. Said the man with the weird voice. Seemed normal to me?
Not to me. You looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister. That's not true, Mako-chan. It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. But now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do. We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right? Right.
Yes.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
They were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you. No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away. As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
Keep an eye on
It
you.
will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens. I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
The more I see the date, the more I think I'm never gonna make it in time with all the confidants, so I'm gonna need to start a new game plus and just show the entire database, prove that I did it. This is bad. Someone totally framed us.
Nice.
Pretty healthy. Especially if Morgana won't let me leave. I can't even call anyone to give me a massage.
Okay.
Time enough. We've gotta find out who's behind all this. Sleep.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
I don't trust this. Yeah, went down even more. Is it gonna go all the way to 0? Because it did say that we had a few people believe in us. What do they want anyway? Yeah, it's the same questions again as all the way at the beginning. Well, same things as all the way at the beginning. Saturday morning. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all, who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's a magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the number in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Yodo-san, please look at this. Oh shoot.
Do you know this one?
What number should be in the middle of the square in order to make it a magic square? No two squares can contain the same number. Oh, so what was it? Log. What was the thing? In which adding up the numbers in any row, column or diagonal gives you the same total. Row, column, diagonal. But then for question 6, they don't add up. So it should be 426 then. That's not possible. Let me just check the question again, because I think there was something lost in translation here. Square in which adding up the numbers in any row, adding up the numbers in any row. Okay, so 76 is the same as 9 and as 4 8. Okay, stuff like that. Okay, so 416, that's 11. I'm already above that with 6 and 7, that's 13. 436, that's 13 too. 48 is 12, I could put the 1 there. 93, that's already 12, but I need the 1 there then. Yeah. 456 is 15. 951 is 15. 483 is 15. And 492 is... Yeah, okay, no, it's 5. It's 5. Because I can fill out the other squares with the other numbers perfectly then. And no two squares can contain the same number. I'm actually curious to see how many other people... I'm saying 5. Okay, there were a lot of people who got it wrong compared to the other ones, but...
This is it.
Correct!
There was also 2, 1, 5, and 3. Well, 2, 1, 5, 3. If I'm not mistaken. No, sorry. 2, 3, 5, 1. Yeah, that was it. 2, 3, 5, 1. I have no clue if my finger was in the screen, but okay. Yeah. The 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5 there are more than 2 million. Can you believe that?
No way.
Thanks! Yoda seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice.
Wow, you must be really smart if you're able to answer a question like that. But that's because there are bigger numbers when you're dealing with a 4x4. There will be 16 instead of 10. No? Wait. That's another row, 4. 3 more, that's 7. Yeah, instead of 9 numbers, you'll have 16.
Alright.
If you have to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. And math doesn't kill anyone. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. Guess I got knowledge. That's good. Let's assume I still need 19 for now. So, what are we gonna do as the school festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. This is so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So, did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. I'll arouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can go. But message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation. It would be more suspicious if someone from another school came to help us. Especially one of the victim's students.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Yeah, you should better count instead of complaining.
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right?
Technically speaking, they never did believe in us because, remember, someone faked the numbers on the fan side.
Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Take it seriously.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
Pretty
What are you
obvious.
so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Yeah.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
Yeah, I'm starting to think more and more that he's a bad guy.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
Yeah, but it would be suspicious if we don't ask him.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Let's leave it to her.
We're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Okay. See, I see the days pass by, and I feel bad for not doing any confidant stuff.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly?
He's playing jump rope with me. One moment I think he's a bad guy, the next moment he's like, oh, maybe he's not the bad guy. They're just hiding something.
But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group.
I'm just saying we don't have proof that they actually did these crimes. It's very unlike them.
That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
He's an underdog. He fights whoever is on top. I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now, even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
I don't even have a girlfriend. Pretty much.
You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid. By the way, You haven't been causing any trouble, have you?
Nope.
I heard the police showed up at your school.
Not for me. It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
He knows. Dude knows. You're not telling me that he doesn't. Another box came for you. What did you get? My smoke stain armor, CD gear, Roland medal. Okay, I'm gonna check what the Roland medal does for me. Roland medal. Where is it? Hachiman, first, second. Roland medal. Medal held by a strongest opponent. All stats +5. Don't mind if I do. Do not mind if I do. Yeah, that's a big boost. I'm so gonna swap it back to the SB thing. The knowledge. That's him. Sojiro. Did I get rank 10 with the doctor? I don't know. I'm gonna go with this. Oh, the doctor isn't at the evening. In the evening. You. Talk to you. Trickster again.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so she doesn't want to hang out anyway.
What shall we do?
Then, wait. Then why is there a card on this place? Is it Oya? Ah, dang it. I'm gonna check Oya. Oof, I'm running out of time. I think I can do one more thing here and then that's gonna be it. Don't think the bond will deepen just yet. No problem. Decline.
Oh yeah?
No. No. Decline.
Oh yeah?
Okay. It's weird. She pretty much says her own name when she says oh yeah. Because it's so short, she just said oh yeah. Mega fertilizer?
What would you like?
Because I'm running out of mega fertilizer. I'm gonna be under 100,000 for the first time in a long time. Or at least that I can remember.
What shall we do?
Affinity reading. Oh yeah. I hope that this is enough. Because I really do want to get that rank up.
Here we go.
So I could get rank 10 then, and 10, and it would save a lot of time. Okay.
What do you think?
There isn't anything else I want to ask her. Well, I could go with charm, but it's better to do the charm thing during the day and then do charm 2 times. Okay. I gotta talk to you about Chaos Case. Oh yeah, this is finally gonna happen. It's important. Do you have a minute? Bond will go stronger soon. Nice. What are you gonna do? You gonna hang out with Oya? Hang out with her.
Thanks.
Thanks. Stop standing and sit down. Or rank 9. I think I'm gonna get rank 9.
Hey!
I went to see KO the other day. She's gotten so skinny, she looked almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. I think she had a mental shutdown, is it called? Are you okay? Yeah, I was expecting it to be bad, but it was still pretty jarring to see her in person. Her doctor said they found her collapsed on the street just about a year ago now. She had been wandering along the coast without any belongings, so the director's wife took her in. Is there any hope of recovery? All we can do is pray. Either way, KO is still a suspect, so bringing her back here would just put her in danger again. So we'll never know what happened to the bureaucrat? Not necessarily. I have her hair clip. It looks like an ordinary accessory, but it actually has a miniature camera built inside. Hey! Remember that voicemail where she said she had something big? Well, it was all in the hair clip. So then... It was a picture of the bureaucrat's secret meeting. The other party must be the one behind the slush fund. And that other party? It was one of Shido's confidants. Shido? You mean the politician? I can't believe someone close to him could be so horrible. Yep, it's pretty clear that Confidant was blackmailing the bureaucrat and killed him for not paying up. KO must have managed to escape, but then ended up suffering a mental shutdown somehow. I'm not sure what could possibly cause something like that though. In any case, maybe that's why they decided to leave her alive. They underestimated her journalistic talent. That's an amazing story. It'll be a huge scoop if you're right. Given the current situation, it's going to be difficult to write an article about it. I wouldn't have KO's testimony, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to corroborate her story. It'd get crushed if I tried to take them on without being fully prepared. You're not giving up, are you? What do you think I am? Who do you think I am? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. I said I needed to be fully prepared, didn't I? It'll just take a while. So then, I've resigned myself from a long battle to a long battle. I've resigned myself to a long battle anyway. Oh, my brain read anymore for some reason. I have her photo. Now I gotta get some solid evidence and lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I'm going to avenge KO. Well then, our deal's over. Our deal's over. It'll be too dangerous for you to stick around from here onward. You understand, right? The opposition won't think twice about taking down anyone in their way. I'm sure I'll get targeted, so to be safe, you shouldn't come here again. I wanna help. Are you serious? You must have nerves of steel. Sheesh, you're really never honest with yourself, Ichiko-chan. You're not gonna find anyone else who listens to you as encouragingly as this guy. You know that, right? It's gonna be a long battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by your side through it.
What?
Wait, it's not like that. Uh-huh, sure. And what about you, kid? You're not afraid to face the danger ahead, are you? Of course not. Fine. If you're sticking your nose in this in your own free time, then there's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own, but I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. Alright then, let's have a kickoff party. I'm gonna pour some Dom Perignon, just for you. We don't carry that. There's some generic stuff in the back though. Oh, and I'll grab an oolong tea for the kid. Man, lamest kickoff party ever. I guess the booze doesn't matter though. It's all about the company. Bond is going deeper. Rank 9. No? 9. Okay, now I need 10.
Alright.
I didn't check what I'd gain at rank 10 from her. I'll go chill a bottle. Be back in a bit. Hey, so why do you do so much for me? I know at first it was for the articles, but you don't have any obligation to stay now, you know? Oh, I know. Did you take me serious when I told the chief we were a couple? You kids today are so naive. Should choose my words carefully. That couple act. Didn't take it seriously. Of course. Thank goodness. It would have been way too much trouble to be with a minor. What's taking Lala-chan so long? Oh yeah, no, legal age in Japan is 14. So, anytime I say I am going for Makoto, I'm actually not being a pedophile because legal age is 14 in Japan. Right. That plus, I'm always assuming that they're 21. When I say stuff like that, assume I'm talking about them at the age of 21, not at the age that they are now. Older people... Older than 30, you can just go with 30, then, instead of 21. And what's with the heat? I mean, don't you think it's hot in here? All this heat is making me tired.
See you later.
Bye. She was getting flustered. Okay, so I did get a rank up, that's good. But I'm running out of time. I only know until the 20th of November. And the timer is going slower and slower, so... Judging by this, I won't have until the end of December. Well, it got stuck at 25%. That's good, no? Come on.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake.
No, she's being cautious.
Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network, and I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
It should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm not gonna put the blame on her if it goes wrong.
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Damn, you're real impressive.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number?
I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a lie. Can you send me the number, Futaba?
Floating phone.
I'll contact him right away.
I saw the floating phone in front of Morgana's face.
Gotta say, really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Yeah, that was definitely a rendering problem because it was Makoto's phone in her pocket.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
Sexy, naughty, glitchy me.
I have a response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
So he said he was gonna be careful about what he did.
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying.
No.
Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
No bounce, no play?
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Okay. Yeah, my camera is gonna shut down any second now. Okay. We get
Nice.
plant is good. Message from her. But
Let's do
that's
it.
gonna be all for this part, unfortunately. If you all liked the video, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. As always, it's been a pleasure. Till the next one. Bye!